How to copy an online and hybrid course shell into the new semester shell. If you are developing a new online or hybrid course, you will want to copy this course shell layout into your new semester Blackboard shell. In this example, the Quality Matters course template is the name of the new semester shell. Your course's name will be on the new semester shell, for example, Accounting 101. This shell is basically blank. After you have completed your course copy, your semester shell will be populated with the online and hybrid course layout. Now, I will click on the new semester shell. Again, your shell will have the name of the course that you are going to teach. Follow the directions in the announcements section and click on Information. This announcement cannot be seen by your students, nor can the Information button. Click on the link Online and Hybrid Course Shell. This link will take you to that shell. Your role in the online and hybrid course shell is as a course copier. You cannot edit or delete anything in this shell. Any changes will need to be made once you have copied the layout into your new semester shell. The online and hybrid course shell opens to the Start Here page. In this area, you will find many placeholders such as Meet Your Instructor, how to navigate this course, syllabus, the course outline and calendar, non-attendance policy for online and hybrid courses, the accessibility statement, the netiquette statement, are you ready for an online course, technical help, and computer skills needed. The only item in the Start Here area you cannot change or delete is the non-attendance policy. You are encouraged to populate the placeholders for your students once the copy has been made. However, if you choose not to use them, please delete them. Do not leave any empty placeholders for students. This only causes confusion. Under the Course Content button, you will find folders to assist in the organization of course materials. The folders are currently called Week 1, Week 2, Week 3, and so on, and they can be changed to fit your course. For instance, you might arrange your course materials into modules or units. Feel free to change the name. The idea is to place all the course materials a student will need to complete to be successful for that week, unit, or module into the folder. Also, you may want to indicate what students will find in the folders. Writing something like, in this folder you will find the week's objectives, assignments, activities, discussion board questions, quiz, and so on. You might even indicate a theme for the week if that is appropriate for your course. In the discussion board area, 4 topics have already been populated for your convenience. Those include 2 open forums for students, a Blackboard help questions and course questions, a course lounge where students can hang out and talk about areas of interest to them, and then an introduce yourself topic. Best practices in online course design indicate that to help build community in an online course, students should introduce themselves. If these topics are not applicable to your course, please delete them. The last area that has content is the student resources. This area contains Blackboard tutorials on how to submit a test, how to participate in a discussion board, how to take a test, and how to check your grades. These could be assigned and students tested on their skills the first week of the class. There are also Cincinnati State student resources that include Writing Center, library, disability services, among others. You will find that Are You Ready for an Online Course Assessment again, and a statement about plagiarism that includes a link to an interactive quiz that students can take to learn more about plagiarism. Do not change the language in the plagiarism statement, as this is a college-wide policy. However, you can add any divisional or course-specific language about plagiarism if you like. To start the course copy process, go to Packages and Utilities under the Course Management Control panel. Next, click on Course Copy. Here are all the areas of your existing course that you can choose to copy to your new course. Under Select Copy Type, the default is copy course materials into an online course. You cannot change this. Next, choose the course into which you want to copy your content. Click the Browse button and choose the new semester course. In my example, I will be using the one titled Quality Matters Course Template. Click on Submit. Next, choose the content you want to be copied. And in this example, I will choose everything. You do not want to copy course enrollments. Once you have made your choices, click Submit. You will then see a message that says Success, Course Copy Action Queued. An email will be sent when the process is complete. As you see, the new online and hybrid course layout has been copied to your semester course. Next, go through your course to ensure everything is copied correctly. You now can delete any areas from your course that you do not want or change the titles. For example, in the course content area, you might want to change the name of the button to something like Assignments or Course Materials. You may want to change the name of the folders to better match the flow of your course. Be sure to either populate or delete any items that you do not use in your course. Once again, leaving content blank and visible to students will only lead to confusion.